Nice of you to drop in.
Hello people, I'm the Comic Book Gamer, and before I get into the video, I just hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. And I'm going to be doing a Q&A next week, so leave questions in the comments below and I'll answer them in that video. But anyways, on to the video. So today I'm going to be talking about what I would like to see from Nightwing in Arkham Knight if he is in the game, and if I think he's going to be in the game. So yeah, let's talk about if I think he's going to be in the game. I think he is, but I think he's going to have more of a Robin type role. I don't think he's going to be playable. He might be. I'm not like, you know, completely ruling out him being playable, but I think I'm leaning towards the fact that he's not going to be playable. That they're going to want to shine the spotlight on Harley and Red Hood. Even though this is the last game and it'd be like, okay, it'd be awesome to have all the characters, I think they're more leaning towards, let's spotlight these characters. If he is playable, I don't think it'll be till a little bit later, so that way people aren't just jumping straight to Nightwing, because unless you pre-order the game, well, I don't know how it's going to be with Harley Quinn, but I believe she's only going to be a pre-order bonus until like later, and then they'll release her. So I don't know a whole lot of people that are going to specifically buy Harley Quinn if they did not pre-order the game. A lot more people would be like, hey, Nightwing, buy him. Harley Quinn's more like, that's why she's the pre-order bonus, because like, oh, cool, because not a whole lot of people that I can think of. Me personally, I would not buy Harley Quinn really, unless she like went on sale or something. I wouldn't, because she doesn't really excite me to play as. I'm like, oh, it's cool, pre-order bonus, you know, I don't have to pay extra or nothing. That's cool, I get another playable character. But if I had to pay for her, if I had to pay like 15 bucks for her, 10 or 15 bucks, I'd be like, I'll wait for her to go on sale. Red Hood, I'm buying Red Hood. Nightwing, I would buy Nightwing. But her, I would just wait. So it seems like if Nightwing is going to be playable, it's not going to be till a little later down the road for this game. So yeah, I think he's going to have an Arkham City type role. I think he's going to come in some cutscenes. I don't think he'll be in just one. I would hope he would be in multiple. Maybe they'll have a section sort of like you had with Commissioner Gordon in Arkham Origins, where you got to fight alongside him. That would be so awesome. Imagine that, you know, the dynamic duo. It'd be so cool. Batman and Nightwing fighting side by side. That would be awesome. Sort of like an Arkham City moment, how Robin came in and saved him, but you know, it turns out he didn't need saving. But have it to where Nightwing comes and saves him. Could you imagine that epic? Like if he only was in one part of the game, but it's to where the Arkham Knight's got you and all his men. It's like that part where he's got the gun over your head. What if Nightwing hits him? And that's what, and you know, you still hear the shot and everything like we saw. And Nightwing's the reason that he misses you. That would be so awesome. You and Nightwing, so you know, Batman and Nightwing taking on the Arkham Knight would be amazing. It'd be so cool, and everyone playing the game would just have a nerdgasm and be like, oh! It would be amazing. I would love for them to do that. Now, that's what I would like for them to do. Another thing, for him being playable, the after release DLC, I don't want any of it involving Batman besides challenge maps, because to me, once the story's complete, that is it. That is supposed to be the ultimate story Batman experience. There's no need for Batman story DLC. As much as it would be awesome to go back to Gotham and be Batman, it's kind of like, okay, it's cool, but it's nothing measuring up to what just happened in Arkham Knight. Assuming, you know, the story's going to be amazing and everything, which it probably will be. It's like, okay, I'm going back, but I'm going back for not as fun reasons. So, to spice it up, Nightwing, be Nightwing. It would be weird to be going around Gotham, yes, and I doubt they would create a fully realized Bloodhaven. And obviously, Bruce isn't gonna quit being Batman. I doubt he'd be like, oh, I'm done, you can be Batman now. I think it would be cool to just have a story mission, like, you hear Batman's doing something else, so Nightwing needs to come and help, because obviously after the damage that Scarecrow and Arkham Knight are going to cause, it's going to be big time, and Batman barely can take down the city on his own. You know, Robin, Nightwing, Batman, if you got those three people patrolling around Gotham, it would be awesome. I think it would be really cool if because you know the city's gonna be gigantic. They said it's like, I don't remember how many times bigger than Arkham City. I think they said like 3 or 4 times bigger than Arkham City. So it's gonna be gigantic. So Batman could be on one side of town while you're on the other side fighting crime, because crime's gonna run rampant after whatever happens. Because the civilians got run out, all this different stuff. The police were, you know, just driving around trying to capture these villains. It's gonna be big time. So yeah, it's gonna require more than one hero, and 3 would be perfect: Batman, Robin, and Nightwing. I think that'd be great DLC. I don't want Batman DLC, like I said. Besides, you know, challenge maps, stuff like that, that'd be cool. Or maybe flashbacks or something. But to me, if it's happening afterwards, it's kind of like there's no point to it, because what you've gone through is so epic. It doesn't really make sense to go back as Batman. But as a new character, if you haven't, you know, played the PC mods, you can't. You have never free roamed as these characters, so it'll be a whole new experience for a lot of people. And even for people like me who have played the PC mods, still there was no story element to it, you know, specifically for that character. It would be awesome. It would just add this whole new thing, which is what Arkham Knight needs to do, is add new stuff. And I just think it would be great. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole subject. I think he's going to be in the game, but only in cutscenes, maybe in DLC, maybe. But if he is in DLC, not till later. So yeah, those are my thoughts, and don't forget to leave questions for my Q&A video. Yeah, leave questions in the comments below, and I will answer it in my Q&A video next week. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like.